The Streamer Awards was a disaster. Did y'all watch the Streamer Awards? Yo, I started watching literally as India Love walked up onto the stage and started talking about ḻʀᴜ and fucking DGG and shit. And then literally like 5 seconds afterwards, because I was at work, so I was also looking on Twitter, I seen that they had kicked her out. And then it was like a blurry ass video at the time because like some nigga that was there like just recorded it from like the drafters, and like the fact that she even did that shit to begin with is fucking insane. Like it's just weird. This is just weird. This is by Cameron. I've seen some of his videos before. He's a good dude. Without further ado, let's get it.
So each year, a streamer named ŨTCinderella runs an award show called the Streamer Awards.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Cutie too, cause she do all of that shit on her own, no official. Like she pay for all of that shit, bro. Like that's fire, and she really be like shining a light on people who really deserve that shit, bro. Like you saw the puzzle grandma, the black old lady, she won that shit, bro. I voted for her. I ain't gonna lie. She deserved that shit, bro. That's tough, bro. I love to see shit like that. Which is basically
a fun little thing that she does to bring the streaming community together, combat toxicity, because there's a lot of that within the streaming realm, and celebrate creators' hard work. Pretty much like the Grammys, but for streamers and a little more fun. And little disclaimer, this isn't a Streamer Awards hate video. I respect what ɁTCinderella does. I think it's amazing, and I enjoy the award show every year. I think it's something definitely needed within streaming. And the coolest part about it is that she doesn't have to do it, but she still does it to bring the streaming community together. I just find that pretty cool. I know the title is kind of crazy, but hey, I got to get y'all to watch somehow. That being said, when it comes to the Streamer Awards, there's always drama up to the award show and after the award show, like supporters and streamers saying certain streamers don't deserve specific awards, people saying ŨTCinderella is rigging the award show when this stuff is fan voted.
Bro, that's one of the dumbest shit that I be seeing people say, bro. Like that is some of the dumbest. Like, why would they rig that shit, bro? Why? Cause keep it above, if they really wanted to rig it, some people that win definitely wouldn't be fucking winning that shit, bro. Like it's literally fan voted, and she says that yes, her circle, like she has a collective of panel or like judges or whatever that do the voting, and it only counts for like 30%, but that 70% is literally fan voting. So if your fan base not going to vote, that's a you problem, my nigga. Keep it a buck. It's a you problem. Gotta fix that.
According to her, if you don't win, it's because your fans just don't vote. Now, maybe it is a bit rigged to weed out certain controversial people so they don't start anything at the Streamer Awards, which I think is completely fine. This year, though, there's a bit of some drama at the award show. Usually it's before and after, but there was a lot during the show. And I'm starting to notice a pattern. I'ma say it. These streamers who are a part of the drama this year are all new to streaming. And by new to streaming, I mean they just started streaming within the past 2 years. Don't get me wrong, it's really good that Twitch is mainstream and is getting a bigger audience, but I'm not liking how these newer streamers think they know everything. Like the first drama that happened this year was when the streamer Ɂ got mad at the streamer Fan for making a Diddy joke about Kai Cenat,
which is so dumb. I'm not
gonna lie. And that got tyl's panties in a bunch, which these bad jokes are a part of the show. This always happens, and people say Kai looks like Diddy all the time, even his mother. So tylil getting pressed by this is just plain stupid.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and
I got something to say about this. I'm gonna wait till the clip
finish.
finish.
On your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good. tylil, you don't understand.
Bro, that was an overreaction. Like shit. I ain't gonna lie. He literally just said we all heard the fucking Diddy joke, bro. I remember when fucking Rage had reacted to a fucking video with one of them weird ass people sitting there talking about how Kai, Diddy, and some other famous celebrity was all the same person, my nigga. Bro, this shit isn't nothing new. Like, people sitting there, and I seen, like, people are attacking her over that. Like, that's weird, my nigga. Like, what? Over saying that he looked like Diddy? Okay, maybe. Like, I did see one thing, though, that they're saying, like, it may be bad right now because of the timing with the documentary. And that is the joke that she made. That was my first time seeing the clip. I didn't know that she said that. But that wasn't anything out of pocket that really cause for that much hate for real. And the fact that tylil did that, like, I get that shit mans or whatever, but my nigga, where was that energy at for his dukes? Like, where was that energy at for all the other niggas that then said he looked like Diddy? Like, come on, bro.
Any of this because you're a new streamer, unfortunately. That's the humor of the award show. Do your research next time before going. Imagine going to a comedy show and getting mad at the comedian for cracking specific jokes on you because you didn't do the research knowing that this comedian was gonna do that. That's just—
Hold on, double check. I be getting paranoid, bro. When you start recording and the shit don't have no audio, that should be serious.
Stupid, tylil. And now, don't get me wrong, Diddy has done some horrific things, right? But at the end of the day, Kai still looks like Diddy. This is like a joke within the streaming community. Some people will call him Diddy Sanat just because he looks like Diddy. It's a funny joke, and I find it crazy because I promise you, if another person told this joke, tylil wouldn't be this uptight. But for some reason, I don't know what it was, but he got offended for Kai. Kai didn't even look like he was mad at the joke. And it's not like the streamer Fan was just targeting Kai. She made jokes about Hassan shocking his dog.
Thank you, I love you. Hassan is
Bro,
here.
a lot of people made that
Is
joke.
that
I ain't gonna lie.
vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
She also made a joke.
Yo, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. No, I ain't gonna lie. That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket.
Joke about
That's funny
FaZe
as
being
shit.
homophobic because that's what all the internet thinks when they're not.
If you guys see Austin roaming around, though, just report to Hassan, because Austin's the only one who knows this place command. All right, let's keep going this way. The homophobic table! Woo! Or was it misogynistic? I don't remember.
Yo, doing that while Wendy in the background? That's out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie. Come on with the bullshit. We ain't doing this shit, bro.
Jason, Sakura, the internet's favorite
Tell
couple,
me to calm down, I
hi,
guess.
and their short gay son, Ron.
Notice how they're all just taking the joke because they know that's what comes with this award show. There's going to be bad jokes, jokes that are edgy and jokes that aren't the funniest, but that's the nature of the streamer awards. Kai wasn't the only one getting these jokes, yet tylil felt like she was disrespecting Kai. Like I said, it's not like Kai was mad. He seemed out of it during the award show, but he didn't seem mad at all. Like, this is just a bad look for tylil. Now, it's maybe because Kai was going through something mentally, because during their streamer awards, he actually gave a speech saying that he was having a rough time with his mental health, so that's why he took a huge hiatus from streaming after Mafiathon 3, which, for y'all that don't know, that's like his subathon. He was basically streaming 30 days straight, doing everything on stream, even sleeping on stream, and it caused a lot of damage to his mental.
I appreciate everybody who decided to vote for me for this award. One thing I wanted to say to you guys tonight is I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone, and I just been able to,
good animes.
find happiness within that.
Which is good that he's taking a break and he's getting his mental well. But that being said, this still doesn't justify tylil getting mad over a joke. Also, this came later in the award show. Maybe tylil knew this before. I'm sure he did because they're pretty close. But like I said, this doesn't justify him getting mad over a little joke. This wasn't her targeting Kai and only Kai. It was just an edgy joke off a script. Why are your panties in a bunch, tylil? I know that you have to meet ride Kai to keep your career. You don't gotta meet ride him this hard. Another thing that happened at the award show was QT Cinderella made a joke about Rakai stealing, which we talked about in my last video on Nina Lynn. Rakai stole from a store and got banned on Twitch. Rakai stole these flowers, gave it to a woman, and she walked out with them. And she made a stealing joke because this was pretty recent. And a lot of people took this as her being racist because Rakai is black.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro. When I seen that shit, I was like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, bro. My nigga, he just went viral for literally stealing. Was she not supposed to make a joke about it? That's crazy. Like, come on, bro.
And she is white and she's making a stealing joke about Rakai, when no, she was just making a joke because he stole on stream.
Exactly.
Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer, it's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it, don't mic. Take his knife. What? Yeah, no. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right, extra Emily.
Which, once again, if
No, why my man's Reggie just sitting there straight face, bro? Hold on, I thought I was on it. No, Reggie the bid, bro. Cause why was he just sitting there straight face? They doing it dirty, bro. I get it. It's white people comedy, but still.
Which, once again, it may not be the best joke, but that's just the nature of this award show. Bad
Facts.
jokes, cringy jokes, corny jokes, and edgy jokes. That's just what it is. I don't think QT Cinderella is racist for making this joke. Now, another drama that happened during the show was when India Love was on the stage and she said that Ɂ and DDG should have won Best Breakout Streamer over FaZe Adapt. Which, once again, like I said, I'm noticing a pattern. India Love just started streaming after Streamer University. Streamer University was this year. This woman had no idea what Twitch was. And she's over here giving her bird-brained opinion.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But ঽ should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out 겪, shout out, boom, 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 boom.
This woman really thought
That's deadass what the fuck I saw, bro. I see, excuse me, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is she doing? And she say that shit, my nigga. I'm like, bro, she thinks she Kanye or something, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I took that shit. That's what everybody on Twitter was saying. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it G real, fuck it. But yeah, they flamed her ass. And I ain't gonna lie, rightfully so. Cause my man's Adapt deserved that shit, bro. Adapt was on his grind big time.
that she was gonna have her Kanye moment right there. In her head, she thought that moment was her snatching the mic from Taylor Swift. When in reality, she's just a dumb BBL brain bandit from Instagram.
Yo, they been spamming that fucking phrase,
and she's
bro.
mad at them for not winning.
Is that the new
yet
lingo?
Their communities did not vote for them. Also, how are both of them supposed to win at the same time? This woman is just an idiot. If you're gonna try to have a Kanye moment, at least do it correctly. At least don't stutter. Like, this is just so crazy to me. This woman, India Love, has done nothing but be a community ball to celebrities and other streamers. Shut up. Now, it's maybe because she thinks that the accolades of these different celebrities and streamers that she slept with are sexually transmitted, but newsflash, India Love, you're not a celebrity because you smashed a celebrity. Shut up, please. And after this, she got kicked out of the award show.
That shit was wild, bro. That's the exact video I saw too.
Because she shouldn't have went up on stage and said that. Look, you're entitled to your own opinion. If you think someone else should have won over another person, cool. But it's extremely disrespectful when you're invited to this thing and you just crash out on stage like that. You came up from just being on DDG's streams. Please shut up, ma'am. Not even ma'am. You're a heathen, India Love. Oh my gosh, you're a heathen. All that plastic in your body went up to your brain. Now, when the award show ended, India Love decided to do an IRL stream at a restaurant, and she decided to explain why she did it.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
I ain't gonna lie.
Dudes will say anything to smash a woman, bruh. This dude is calling her glazing her for her being an ignorant ghetto idiot. Why are you glazing this woman for that? Why?
You know, what needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Des? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to <hesitation>, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, ₦'s head was down. ؐ didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, niggas need to feel this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he just didn't have, like, ₦'s head was down. His whole, like, I didn't like that shit.
Yo, buddy, somebody call me. Answer for me.
All right, bye.
So because ₦'s head was down during the Streamer Awards,
Like, what
instead
the
of just
fuck
going
do
over
that
there
mean,
and
bro?
talking to him and cheering him up, you decided to disrupt the award show, saying that this person shouldn't have won. These two should have instead. India Love, you are a genuine idiot. Oh my gosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself,
How does she
bro.
think this was okay? I hope she never gets invited to one of these award shows again. Never. Because people like this, they make streamers look bad, when in reality, they're not really streamers. Yes, she streams on Twitch, but let's be so real. She is not a streamer. She just started streaming this year. Streaming should have been gatekept, man. Holy. There's another point where India Love was on Deshae Freaky Frost's sister's stream, Brooklyn Frost, and she was explaining how she got kicked out and everything and doubling down.
Woo! They said, hey, get up. They grabbed you in my arm. They got
What?
you have to leave. So sorry, Cinderella. It was not like that. I was just, you know, for the people. Like,
You're not for the people, India Love. Why do you think that you're for the people? You don't speak for other streamers. You don't even speak for streaming communities. Why do you think you run this stuff? You're in the room with these people who have streamed for years, yet you think that your opinion is more valid than theirs?
I was feeling how he was feeling, and the people in the crowd.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody thought it was gonna be Ł or DDD.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
Bro, I just had a moment, bro. India Love really been famous for a grip. Like, how, in fact, hold on. How old is India Love? 29. Bro, I've been hearing the name India Love since like 2016, 2015, my nigga. Her and Karuchi. Like, she 29, still trying to find some type of fame with this, or trying to get some type of clout back with the streaming shit. I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was gonna be on a little run. Like, she did her thing after a little streamer university and everything. Since that, you don't even really hear much about her, and everything I heard about her since then has been negative, bro. Like, that shit bad looks, gang. Like, and then you got niggas like feeling a certain type of way when all these celebrities and everything try to come into like the streamer space, and it's like, it's just, that's not it, bro. It's not it.
Everyone thought that. It's just that that's the only streamers you know. You're only on that side of Twitch. For y'all that don't know, there's actually two sides of Twitch. There's the Pogger side and the WL side. The WL side is the more mainstream side. When you're watching them, they're talking in sentences. They'll be like, oh, W if something good is happening, L if something bad is happening. While the Pogger side, it's more complex. Like, they talk in emotes. If you're really like a Twitch nerd, you'll know about it.
So like,
No, I definitely thought. I was shocked.
yeah.
I was like
shocked.
I was very shocked. I was like,
But I have to give respect to it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he did his big one. But like on some streaming shit, 2025.
Then why didn't you go up and say that to him, bro? If you wanted to give respect to Adept, then go up and say that to him. Did you apologize to him? Come on, bro.
Like, stop playing, bro.
yeah.
You can't say that you wanted to give respect to Adapt while disrespecting him in the award show at the same time. He won the award fair and square. His community voted. What she could have said was, good job to all the nominees of the best breakout streamer. All of y'all are amazing. I really wanted my boy DDG to win, but hey, Adapt, I love it that you won. You know, you're doing big things and you're going to do great things with streaming. I'm glad that you're in your second prime. She could have just said something like that. But no, you think this BBL bandit can articulate herself like that? Hell no.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the truth, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Truth will set you free.
Yes, it will.
That's not the truth. Y'all are both just idiots. This is the biggest problem with streaming right now. People who don't
Yo,
need to be
he's
streaming are
flaming
streaming,
him, bro.
and they're making streaming look bad for people who actually enjoy streaming. If you want to talk about the truth, that's the truth. Same with Brooklyn Frost. You're not talking about no type of truth. Now, naturally, other streamers decide to give their opinion on the India Love situation, like the streamer ḻʀᴜ, and he was talking about how India Love asked him to collab, and he declined because he knew she was weird.
If you don't, it's still a very fun event. Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. Fuck India Love for ruining the event. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know.
You know what's crazy? She was asking to fucking collab with FaZe.
Yeah, I know. That's why she did that. I literally got it. Yeah, Chad. She was literally asking me to collab 2 days ago, and I said no because she wanted to do a makeover on me. I was like, what? So I was like, no.
Now, what I find so funny about India Love trying to do this makeup stream with ḻʀᴜ is that India Love was actually on stream with Ryan Garcia, I want to say a week or two prior to this, and she was talking about how men shouldn't be wearing makeup.
My daughter's birthday is actually on Saturday.
Nice. What are you guys doing?
Having a birthday party.
Nice. Is it a themed?
Mm-hmm. Princess thing.
Nice.
If you have any like nephews, anybody that wants to pull up.
Nice. Thank you. Oh yeah. Are you gonna like let her like put makeup on you and do that type of stuff?
No.
No. I mean, not like that, but like you know, you're dad. Yeah, that was a stupid question. Why would
I gotta show her like now.
That's nice.
Men don't wear that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you cleared that up.
Yeah,
but
gotta make sure she knows this ain't what it's supposed
kids
to
will be kids.
True,
Yeah,
but they learn everything. They're like sponges.
Yes,
They're like,
they are.
oh, guys wear makeup?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
You're so great for that.
Which I find so funny because 2 weeks later, she's trying to do this makeup stream with Lacey and FaZe. This woman is literally just a walking contradiction. I don't even think she thinks before she speaks. I think when she got a BBL, they probably put
Cameron, why the fuck you got a little boo-boo on the bet, my nigga?
her brain in her booty, man, just to make it fatter. I think that was the goal with her. If y'all want a video on India Love, I'd be so I'd love to make that. I'd make that in an instant. If y'all want that, let me know in the comment section below. Now, at the end of the award show, somebody who was close to Wendy Ortiz or like a Wendy Ortiz supporter said that Wendy's gonna win Streamer of the Year next year while QT and Maya were giving a speech, essentially just disrupting the show. And once again, Wendy Ortiz is somebody who's new to streaming this year.
Time to be together tonight.
Yeah, this shit was weird.
What? Huh?
Keep talking.
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. I'm sure Wendy's really happy you did that. Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Nah, I fuck with the crowd, bro.
Fucking one guy to IRL? Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy.
I feel bad for QT Cinderella because she puts a lot of effort into these, trying to make it fun for the streaming community, just to bring them together. Yet a lot of streamers don't understand that. They take this super seriously, and when they don't win, they cry and get mad at other people for winning. She doesn't have to do this. If I was QT Cinderella, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably just say that we're doing another one, then cancel directly before, just to piss people off. I think that would be amazing to do.
Yo.
QT, I hope you do that.
Yo, this nigga's a demon, bro. Yo, he was straight, I don't give a fuck timing, bro. I fuck with it.
Please. Like, these awards don't mean anything. Yeah, they're cool, but they don't mean anything. So why get angry when you don't get one? Yeah, it's cool to get one, but they don't mean everything, dude.
Facts.
Stream to stream. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. That should be enough. Too many people get wrapped up in these accolades and the community just gets super toxic. It's so sad. Another thing that happened at the Streamer Awards was when FaZe won Org of the Year, Wendy Ortiz decided to make a post.
Bro, I seen this shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was nerding out that night. I was at work. I was bored. I seen most of this shit going on Twitter. But I seen this shit, and I'm like, bro, is this real? Because at the time, it wasn't the video. It was just this screenshot. And I was like, yo, is this real? And then, like, the niggas like, yeah. And then shortly after, that shit just blew up, bro. I'm like, yo, this chick is fucking weird, bro. These people are really fucking weird, my nigga. And like, I don't be on TikTok or none of that. And like, I've heard they've been going crazy, bro, over like, bro, weird.
Saying yay, women haters. Which, if y'all watched my last video, Wendy Ortiz was calling them women haters because they were.
And who the fuck use Snapchat in the fucking big 2025 about to be 2026, my nigga? Come on, bro.
Holding Nina Lynn accountable for stealing on stream, and Wendy couldn't see that, so she just called them women haters. Somehow, if you hold someone accountable for shoplifting, you're misogynistic. It's so crazy, the logic of some of these streamers, man. The streamers that are causing these issues are streamers who are new to the game. India Love, she started streaming in 2025 after Streamer University. And DDG really put her on. Wendy Ortiz, she started streaming in 2025 as well. She used to do TikTok lives, and she was already big on there before, but she started streaming with DDG. It's like they just keep on spawning from DDG. It's just so annoying, dude. Another thing that happened though at the Streamer Awards that I thought this was pretty funny was Deshae Freaky Frost got mistaken for Black Boy Max.
Black Boy Max in the booth.
Honestly, disrespectful to my boy Max. That's all I'm gonna say.
Which, that is just crazy. Don't get me wrong. They both got a similar hairstyle, but mistakes happen though. This is just something that's funny. But yeah, that was the Streamer Awards this year. I think it was pretty good, but I just don't like how these newer streamers are acting like they run everything when they just started streaming. There's people at this award show who have been streaming for a whole decade, yo. Like, show some respect. How hard is it to just respect other people? I think that's another issue with streaming right now. A lot of people think you can only come up from being disrespectful, when in reality, you don't have to be disrespectful. What India Love did, she didn't have to do that. What ṭyḻ did, he didn't have to do that. Why would you get mad at something like that? They make jokes all the time. Why are you getting mad? It's just so stupid. And then the person who screamed Wendy Ortiz is gonna win Streamer of the Year next year. Like, just be respectful. You guys were invited to this event. Be on your best behavior. This is the problem with these newer streamers, dude. It's cool that Twitch is going mainstream and more people are coming to the platform, but I just dislike how these people who are coming over don't have any streaming etiquette or Twitch etiquette at all, and they're just being complete idiots. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
This shit going for the worst right now, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Cameron. I said Cameron earlier, but Cameron. The full video gonna be in the description, but yeah, bro, the streamer space is getting weird, and especially like trying to come up in this shit right now. Especially like the younger people, they think like they're gonna have to do all this outlandish shit, go out on some Jack Doherty shit, bro. Like, you don't gotta do that, bro. Like, for real, that's like not even what made the art of streaming like really, I'm trying to find a word, like it's not what encaptured, I can't think, encapsulated, is that the word? Captivated? That's not what captivated so many people into this shit, that got so many people wanting to do this shit. That's why I really like loved like the desktop shit. You'll never see me do an IRL. I mean, never say never, but like right now, that's not on my agenda. Like, at all. At the end of the day, this shit is for the people that love this shit, and to see people doing this shit, it's like fucking it up is weird, bro. Yeah, that's the video, bro.
Get them going, coughing up the slugs. Niggas full of money, don't steal, it's not enough.